Hey everybody. I know I've been gone for a while, but I've been a little busy with my kids in sports, my daughter in soccer, my son in baseball, and then the little one that, has been very patient with mom. But anyway, I wanted to do another video for you guys. I'm going to do a full face makeup. It's going to take a minute. I have time today. It's Sunday. I've been given an hour curfew. So I'm going to just show you, maybe you guys have like a nice little Sunday dinner or a nice little, party with the family. So I'm going to show you what I would do to get ready and everything. So I think I'm going to work with bright colors. Probably going to focus on purple. It's my favorite color for the eyes. I think it brings out my brown eyes. So yeah, we're going to get started. I'm going to start with my eyes as I usually do. And I take my Urban Decay primer, which I just dropped. Just kind of prime my eyes. Shake it a little bit. Sometimes, it gets a little weird. The oil starts to separate. I've had it for a minute. So, I just get a little bit, like really tiny bit. You really don't need much for your eyes. Just spread it all over your eye. Like so. Just, damn it, I put too much on there. Okay. And just, go all over your eye. So I'm going to start off with I usually like to do a little bit of a darker color at the ends of my eye, and then in the inner corner I like to go in the light, and I start to do like an ombre style. I kind of really like that. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can get a better look at my eyeballs. Hey. So I'm going to try to keep in frame. So I'm going to use my ColourPop eyeshadow. I really like these. They're like $5. And this one is called Dare. Dare to try on something bald. Not bald. Oh no, bold. Okay, shut up, Elma. Alright, so just start outer corner. And just, what's really cool is like, you dip your finger. I swear I'm not trying to flip you off. And then like, it's really pigmented. So just start dabbing it on. You could just dab it on. You can use brushes, but it has to be like those really stiff synthetic brushes. And I really don't think they do even as well as doing, just your finger. So try to not go beyond right here, the crease, above your crease. Just try to keep it on your crease and a little bit below, and just put as much as what makes you comfortable. I always say that when you start blending in other colors, you can always go and put more on there. So then I'll go to my other eye. Right there. Just dab it. Okay. See if I can zoom you in a little bit more. Okay. You see how vibrant that color is? I love it. Has a little bit of sparkle. And I like to hold a mirror and look down. Lord knows it's a challenge to try to do this makeup and keep in frame here, and like try not to make myself look like a clown. But I'll do it for you guys. struggles. Alright, so I think I'm okay. I like the, yeah, it looks sloppy, but no worries. I'm gonna fix that up. So then I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. So, then when I feel that I'm good on the corners and, you know, I can go and start putting in the color for your inner corner, I'm gonna take my, it's my Kat Von D palette. Let me zoom out. It's my Kat Von D palette. And I'm gonna take what is called Lifelike. It's this pink. It's this pink color right here. It's like really, really baby pink color. And I'm gonna, for that I am gonna take a brush. It's a Too Faced brush. It's just a really flat eyeshadow brush, and it kind of helps me pack on the color in that inner corner. So I'm just, you know, taking some dust off, you know, the excess. Lord have mercy, it's powdered. So then I'm going to go in and start packing on. It would be good if I had the right side. Oops. Well, my husband's outside mowing the lawn and it sounds like he's trying to mow the freaking wall. Alright, so just pack it on. Zoom you in again so you kind of can see more close up the pack. Then you can start going over that purple a little bit to tie, you know, start kind of blending it in. You can start kind of like bring it, like, you know, rubbing it right there just to kind of blend and make it that transition color. I'm gonna go on to this one. Yeah, I'm like looking at the camera's mirror and it's a challenge. Okay. So I always check my other eye to make sure that they're, you know, relatively similar in consistency, and, you know, and the shadows are, you know, looking very, and zoom out. I'm gonna go in and kind of soften that crease so that it's not like a sharp edge. I'm gonna use my Sigma E25 blending brush. I don't know if it can focus on there. It's kind of, you know, a little bit fluffier. And I'm going to take from that Kat Von D, I'm going to take the color called what? What is you called, boo? No, that's not what you're called. Black Milk? I don't know how they get those names. Black Milk. Should be called Café con leche. You know? Anyway, so just go right here, grab some, and just start blending in that crease right there. Kind of softening that color, that purple color. And just kind of that's just defining your crease, you know? Just go back and forth, back and forth. And yeah, you know, you probably go on your upper lid a little bit, but you're gonna go in with a highlight color. Sorry, that glares from my mirror. So just go until you're comfortable. Yes, you're gonna lose some of that purple, but that's why I say you can always go back, you know. And again, it's a Sunday. I have time to do this. So Lord knows my days are rushed Monday through Friday, even on Saturdays. So I'm going to take my time. Normally I don't have time in the mornings. Right now I'm going to take my time because I can. So just taking that same Black Milk color from Kat Von D palette and just, you know, blending in that crease, defining it a little bit. I'm going to go in with my pop color. See that? That's called Awesomeness. And I'm going to, whatever I've lost, I'm going to dab some more in there. Just dab some more. Again, you see some here, like I'm like coming out of my eye. Doesn't matter. I'm going to clean it up when I do my foundation, which is why I do my foundation at the very end. Because any mess up or cleanup that I have to do, I can do it at the end. I can wipe it off, and that doesn't mean that I'm wiping off my foundation. That's just the way I do things. You know, people do things however works for them. Works for me that way, so that's what we do. So, dabbing on a little bit more on the other eye. Okay. Thought my camera wasn't focusing there, so. Okay. And then start bringing in a little bit. This is just playing, you know. Start, you know, whatever's left. Sorry, my deformed little finger. Whatever's left on, just start dabbing a little bit in, you know, because it's not packed with color anymore. So what you're bringing in is just, you know, whatever's left, and it's softer. So it's kind of making that gradient. Same thing for this one. Pack it in. Kind of. Okay. And you can always change directions, okay? Like I was using that Kat Von D baby pink, and that thing is not doing its work. I do not like that it's not really popping. So I'm going to a MAC. I think you guys have seen this one before. It's called Vex Frost, and it's like super old and you can barely see it, but you know, it's a really nice light pink, and that one does its job, so we're gonna go for that one instead. So I'm gonna go back with that inner corner, and I'm gonna dab it on. You see how you can see it a lot more? Like, you know, sometimes, even though I know that MAC's super expensive, sometimes it prevails. So yeah, that's much better. So listen, you know, you can mix shadows. It doesn't, you know, there are no rules. So I'm just putting in the inner corner right here, just to bring that brightness of that eye a little bit more. And I think it just marries it a little bit better. See how nicer? That made that inner corner pop a lot better. Yes, much better. So now, I think I'm gonna go with my same blending brush and with that same pink, and I'm gonna go and highlight the top. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit, kind of seeing. Yeah, I think it works. Yep. So then I'm gonna go and do the same here. By using this brush, it's also marrying that crease, that light brown crease color we put up there, and just blending it in and making it kind of like a flawless transition. Right there. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna do my liner. Lord knows. I've been using this Kat Von D. I know that I've loved my Physicians Formula, but this Kat Von D sample that I got, it's also a black, it's a pen. I really like the way it lays on that that liner. So let's try this. You see how it doesn't, I find that my Physicians Formula kind of, the ink kind of runs and becomes bumpy. Okay, so right here, we are going to do a triangle and then fill it in. For some people, liquid liner might not be the easiest thing if you're not used to doing it. So I might suggest the gel liners for you. Even pencil, you know, you can start with pencil. So, and then just gonna define my right there. Voila. So now I'm gonna go to this side. This side is always challenging. So, hope I don't get out of frame. Okay. So kind of started to here, and then I go to the other side too to join these this line. So and then I'm gonna look at this side. And no, your lines are not always going to look the same. Just get used to that fact. You see how this one's thicker? I'm going to have to kind of okay, just let it go. They're not going to be the same. And sometimes I just have to let it go. So now, oh Lord, my daughter's knocking on the door. So I'm going to zoom you guys. Oh my goodness. Hello to you too. So I'm going to zoom you guys out. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go back to my eyes. Again, this is how I do my makeup. So if you don't like it, oh well. So this is my Hangover Too Faced Primer. I really like it. It's really hydrating and like I'm running out. So I put just a little bit. And this just makes my foundation go on a lot nicer and smoother. So really hydrating. Okay. I'm going to use L'Oreal Infallible. It is in the shade Golden Beige. So I'm just gonna dot all over my face. Eddie, I'm doing the video right now. So I'm gonna dot it all over my face. Oh Lord, that was my husband and my daughter. So I'm going to make a mess that you can't see, so it's okay. So give me a second. Alright, so I'm taking my sponge. I have a sink right here. I'm wetting it. And then I'm just going to just squeeze the excess off of it. And then I'm going to go and pound it on. I love this because it just really makes the foundation go on like skin. And it also, for people who have dry skin, it hydrates because, you know, you have water on it, on the sponge, you know, whatever you haven't squeezed off. So it makes the dry patches not so dry. It is not as full coverage as doing the brush, but I feel like, you know, when I'm not super red, bring it down a little bit so that it marries to your neck. So I feel that when I'm not having super bad skin days, that I can get away with that. I'm liking that foundation. It's, you know, it's called a 24-hour, and it's demi matte finish. It's airlight and oil free, so it's really good. It lasts a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and then put my concealer on. I'm using a lot of drugstore products here. This is called Maybelline Master Conceal. So this is, what color is it? You want to know? It's called 20 Light. So I'm gonna put a little like that, and it'll help conceal. And I'll start off kind of blending it with my finger, bringing it all the way in, kind of doing like a triangle, because, you know, to not look tired, that's what you have to do. You can't just do around the eyes, because then you just look like that's what you try to do. Put concealer on, you know. Thing about makeup is you want to be able to have flawless application and not look like you try too hard. Excuse me. I need a mirror too, guys. So I'm gonna use my same sponge. There we go. Blend in. Again, same thing here. Just kind of like, you know, pouncing it a little bit. Yeah, you make the crazy faces. It's just, I go back and I laugh at myself sometimes too. So it just, you know, looks a lot brighter, your eyes. You look like, you know, you actually had some sleep. Okay. So then, you know, you want to, when you've put foundation on and concealer, you want to go ahead and finish it off with some powder. And I really like this Rimmel Stay Matte. It's just, it doesn't look like you're putting so much on. So I take an e.l.f. brush. It's an e.l.f. brush. And I just swirl. And especially here, I don't feel like I need to put powder all over my face. I put it mostly under my eyes because I put, you know, an extra layer of something on there like concealer, and my nose because my nose likes to get oily. So then whatever X is on, and I just brush it off, you know, not a big deal. So once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna go back with and finish my eyes. I'm gonna go to my eyebrows. My eyebrows, I have pretty okay eyebrows, so I don't feel like I need to do much to it. But, you know, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do an all-out video today, so why not? I'm gonna take this tool. Came with a, I think it was with a, yeah, it's Tarte brush. It's really cool. It's dual ended, and it has a little brush, and then I mean the brush here, and then the little spoolie thing to kind of brush them in the right direction. So I bought these really cool pencils from, let me cover this thing real quick. These brow pencils, they're L'Oreal. They came in a set. Let's see. This one is focus. Son of a gun. Well, anyway, one is called yeah, they're called light medium brow stylist duet, and the other one is brow stylist duet, also it is darker medium. So what I do is I will go, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Okay, there you go. I will define the bottom more. Start light strokes, y'all. Don't go in like you're gonna go in a coloring book or anything. Light stroke. Just follow your pattern here of your eyebrow, then bring it over to where it ends. Okay, you can start filling a little bit. I don't do this area because I'm gonna do that area with the lighter one, and then I do a little bit more pressure up here because I want to define it up there a little bit more, and then I may bring it down. Now, if you feel you're going too harsh, then you can always go back with this and comb it out. And it starts to soften. And you know, I go like this. So then I'm gonna take the lighter one that I had. You see, it's pretty light. And I'm gonna fill it in here. And I'm gonna brush it. It's really challenging to not, sorry. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with this one. You son of a gun. It's alright, I can clean that up later. And just, you know, fill it in a little bit lightly. Define the top. Bring it down. These hairs are getting on my nerves. Get them away. Okay. So then again, I'm going to go in with that lighter color. And I'm gonna go in and combeth thy brow into submission. Right. I really don't have, you know, a lot of problems with my brows because I really don't have bad brows. I'm gonna clean that up, and I'm gonna take my brush and put a little bit more there. Just, there you go. Don't panic when you're doing makeup. If you panic, it shows. Think I am okay. So I'm gonna keep you there. Oh, son of a gun, I dropped something. So I'm gonna keep you there because I am going to go ahead and finish my lesson. So this is a L'Oreal pencil. I'm sorry, I try to let it focus. And it's Cobalt Blue. It's called Silky Slime. Whatever. So I'm gonna go in yes, I'm going in sloppy, and I have my reasons. I'm going to smoke it out. I'm gonna take a really tiny brush. This is an Ulta brush, and it's so freaking old that I don't even know. It's called Small Eye Shader. So I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna smoke this out, soften it up. Just back and forth. Okay, same for this one. Again, not with that side. Smoke it out. I don't know why this one's crying. Okay, so then I'm gonna zoom out. Okay. After I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. Sorry. I need this because my eyebrows are, my eyelashes are really short and they're not curled, so I need that. I've really been into, I am falling apart here, guys. I've really been into my Hypnose Lancolm mascara, and it's good old black. Good old black, y'all. So I like to brush and wiggle, separates them, tries to elongate your eyelashes, brush and wiggle. Okay, then for the bottom. Okay, all right, on to the next. What have you guys been up to? Have you guys been as crazy as I've been lately? Life of a grown-up, I tell you. All right, so then brush and wiggle. My daughter had a soccer game today and we won. Woohoo! I'm excited. She awesome defense. My niece was in there too and she's really good. Last game she hit 3 goals. Of course you guys know if you follow me on Facebook because I boast about my kids all the time. Because I mean, like, what are parents supposed to do? Like, seriously. If you don't, then I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Alright. So, I'm just going to do a second coat. Voila. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face a little bit. put a little bit of dimension. I'm going to use my NYX Matte Bronzer, and it is a MB05 Deep Tan. I think you guys have seen this before. I'm going to use... I'm not trying to go all out with a, you know, contouring, blah, blah. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. Spool it. Kind of just warm up the sides right here. Define a little bit. Do a little bit more. Do your temples. It really makes it look like you got like your tan on. Not that I really need a tan, but you know, got natural tan Latinas, but do a little chinny chin kind right there. But you see, it just makes your face, gives you a little bit more dimension. So I don't look as dead as I when I started this video, huh? Alright, so what do I want to do for a fraggin' blush? I'm gonna use a NYX blush, this one of the new ones. It's called HDB12 Soft Spoken. That I am not, but we're gonna go with it and run. Alright, and it's really kind of like soft corally color. Beautiful, darling. I'm gonna use a Arbonne blush brush. And I'm gonna take enough and make myself look a little alive and dainty. Is good. Then I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter. It's from Becca. It's shimmering skin protector, blah, and it's called, what are you, Moonstone. It's called Moonstone. It's really beautiful, and it's broken, so yeah. Really nice though, like really, you know, really beautiful. So I'm gonna put some at the very tippy tops right here, so when the light hits me I look like a little glowing star, darling. Touch my nose a little bit more. What? Oh snap, I did not cover my pop shadow, and that you must do with these shadows because they're kind of a wet consistency. So they're $5, but they're my $5 and I don't want to waste them. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with some lipstick. If you're still hanging with me, thank you very much. Haven't done this for a while. Like I said, I'm not in a rush, and hopefully neither of you take a little bit of time to breathe for yourself and do something for yourself. So that's my excuse. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna run. I don't have a... Why don't I have a freaking lip thing that goes with this? I'm looking for a liner. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared. So, I guess we're gonna go without a lip liner because I can find one. I'm gonna Heroine. You guys have heard of this if you like makeup. Heroine. It's like a for the bold people, for the bold. So this. I ain't afraid. And I'm done. I hope you like this look. It's for a chill, you know, maybe like a picnic, a family party, like I said. It's really not that hard. It takes long because I'm here trying to explain to you what I'm using, what products, you know, how I do it myself, and, you know, the transition and stuff. But play with makeup, you know, just take a little practice and you'll get the hang of it. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll zoom in. I like. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and hopefully when time allows, I'll do another video. I think I might do something like a haul or kind of go over my foundations, which I said I was going to do, but you know, I like doing makeup videos, and I think that's what people want to learn how to do. So I hope you had a great time and you enjoyed it, and sorry for all the mess that you hear me go through here, but hey, everything's spread out. So thank you and enjoy and have a great weekend.